Unless you're measuring your supply and demand metrics all the time, it's just not going to happen. In multifamily, we're constantly measuring our vacancies, our existing tenants who have pending renewals, our move-ins, our move-outs. Now, move-ins and move-outs, that relationship is called absorption. So we're looking for more move-ins than more move-outs. That tells us that we have a nice rate of absorption. If we have more vacancies coming online, that means we got more people moving out than are moving in. You need to know that. You need to know how your apartments or your real estate or your product stacks up to the competition so that when it's out there in the marketplace, available for sale, available for rent, you know how it's going to stack up to other listings and other options that the consumer has. At the end of every day in our office, our leasing team sends out an email that tracks all of our vacancies, all of our under renovation offline inventory, all of our renewals that are expiring in March, April, May, June, and we have them all color-coded to indicate renewing, not renewing, thinking about it. Like, we have all different color codes going on, so we can look at this report every day. We look at our month-to-month tenancies and manage those. And we look at absorption. We look at the ratio of move-ins to move-outs, because that is a key indicator of supply and demand. Supply and demand measurements are also going to give you indications on what you should price at, concessions, incentives that you may want to offer to new applicants in the marketplace. If you're not measuring your supply and demand in multifamily, you're not going to know how to price your asset or what to give to compete with the guy down the road. You know, the guy down the road might be giving a free month. The building next door might be offering a nicer product at the same price. You got to know how to price your stuff. And unless you're measuring your supply and demand metrics all the time, it's just not going to happen. So measure your supply and demand. Know your absorption rates, that's the relationship between move-ins and move-outs. Know the amount of new housing starts coming online in your market. And know your existing tenants who are going to be renewing with you or potentially not, because if they don't renew with you, all that inventory is going to come online at the same time. You could go from not many vacancies to a whole lot of vacancies if you're not tracking your inventories.